What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys some tips on how you can grow your YouTube channel in 2021. Now I've had my YouTube channel for a little bit over 2 years, and just in the recent months I've been noticing my retention and views have been actually going up. Now the first thing that I've been implementing into my YouTube channels is a lot more B-roll. Yes, B-roll. Everybody talks about adding B-roll to your videos, but you don't really know how much of a difference it does until you actually do it. I used to keep the mentality of done is better than perfect, so whatever I filmed on that day, that was all I was going to use for that video. Now I actually take an extra day after filming everything and editing to see what I talk about in these videos and film the B-roll for that segment. Now this next one actually has been the catalyst to making more views and actually giving a huge push to my channel, and that is nobody knows who I am. So if I title my video Jesus Martinez Photography, Weddle Visuals Photography, nobody knows who that is, nobody's going to search me. But if I title my video Sony a6400 street photography, then people are searching for that. People that want to shoot street photography want to know how the A64 stands up for that. So I now do my best to add an actual camera name, a lens name, something that people are already looking reviews for, and then I do my content based on that. I don't do all my videos like that because it would be kind of boring if you just do that and you don't really add what you want to make to your videos. So I throw those here and there, but that was the first jump where I got a lot of views in my videos. And that video was when I started speaking about the Canon T3i. Is it worth it in a certain year? You need a catchy title. Now, again, you gotta keep that camera name or lens name so people can find that video, but add something to it that will make it a little bit more interesting. And this, I'm still working on this because I need more testing to do with it to see how well the videos are stacking up to it. But I've noticed that the titles do have a lot to do with the video. Imagine you find a good video, but the title's no good. You don't even want to click the video if it has some weird odd title or it just says Sony a64. Well, what is it? A review? Is it an unboxing? Is it a portrait video? What kind of video is this? Thumbnail is the one that I've been adding another day to my videos. Just like I mentioned, I film everything, the next day I do B-roll, and now the next day I spend a lot of time trying to figure out a thumbnail. Thumbnail is like the #1 thing that you need in the videos because you need to grab people's attention. Now the next one is not necessary, and I'm still kind of iffy about it because I've seen some results and sometimes it's just a total miss for the video. And I'm talking about TubeBuddy. So I've had TubeBuddy for a while, and what I do love about TubeBuddy is that I can actually search the titles that I have in mind, or whatever kind of video I'm thinking of doing, I'll just search it in TubeBuddy and I'll see what is out there. And it will bring me back with the results of what kind of content I should make. It'll tell you if it's a good video, if it's a bad video, if it's an excellent title, and that's where I'm kind of basing it off of on the videos that I'm making. Now, I say it's a hit or miss because I've done some where it's excellent on all of these things, and in reality once I make the video I get 0 views. But the thing with this is you got to keep in mind you also need an interesting thumbnail, and you also need a relatable content that it's very interesting in the moment if you want to get a lot of views. Now my last video of the Sony a64, I think it did so well because it was a new year and people tend to wonder, is this camera still good this year? What I did was trying to compare it to what is out there in the market, which I'm sure a lot of people looking to buy a Sony a64 had that thought going through their mind. But my favorite part of TubeBuddy is helping me finding out what kind of videos to do next, and then from there hopefully it does well. If you guys want to try out TubeBuddy and sign up for this, make sure you use my link. It'll really help me out. It does not cost you anything more. It just helps out the channel. If you guys want me to make a full tutorial on how I go through TubeBuddy or so, make sure you comment that down below so I know to make that video in the near future. Now all of this, you need a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but these are a couple of tips to where you can actually implement them. Start adding the B-roll to your videos, even if it takes you an extra day to film that. Review every single thing you have, every lens you have, every camera you have, what you think about it. Definitely start adding the names of the gear in your titles, what people might be searching for that. Start that. It will really bring more views than you have ever had in your channel. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm finally starting to feel much better. I can go out again, so I'll be making much more content in the near future. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.